What's going on, YouTube? This is Darklight Dreamer coming at you with another Let's Play. Last time we continued our rescue of Setsuna and Kier, having to fight a dapper werewolf that was barring our way. We defeated him and managed to free Kier from captivity when he revealed what Avalo's plan was all along, to offer up the lives of the villagers to the monsters, lured by the promise of shelter and protection in the form of the town of Tenderville in exchange for Flonea's protection. With no sign of Setsuna anywhere, we backtracked to the ship's deck where we finally found her along with her captor Avalo, his father Dinas, and the shipwright Akash. We all tried our best to convince Avalo to put a stop to his plan, but he refused to listen, and since Akash wouldn't pilot the airship for him, well, he would just have to do it himself. Of course, since he had absolutely no idea how to operate a giant magical flying machine, he simply pumped the airship Spirit Knight device full of magic and hoped for the best, and in the end, he overloaded it. As the device was approaching critical mass and threatened to explode and take the entire city with it, we had to act quickly and destroy it. However, it was in that exact moment that an old friend decided to make an appearance and complicate the situation even more. Running dangerously short on time, we decided that we'd be best to focus on destroying the Spirit Knight device and essentially ignore Reaper's attack, and in the end, we managed to blow it up before it reached disastrous levels. Reaper was also caught in the explosion, teleporting away wounded after the battle. However, he was not the only one to suffer injuries. Dinas, the former Lord of Flonea, shielded his traitorous son Avalo from the blast and died a hero, his last words encouraging his son to be a good ruler. And Setsuna shielded Kier, taking the force of the blast at close range, suffering serious injuries that could not be healed by magic. Kier tells us that the people of his village might be able to help Setsuna recover from her Spirit Knight infected wounds, so he leads us on through a hidden passage in the Misley Woods and to the Morbrise Mountains, which we must pass in order to reach his village. So let's enter Morbrise Mountains. Jesus Christ. They weren't kidding. This place is not just snowy, it's like a blizzard up here. Should have brought extra clothing. Looks like we've hit a dead end. Alright, let's turn back, guys. Good journey. You're sure there's really a village here? You haven't gotten us lost, have you? Just be quiet and follow me. That's nifty. Like this, see? What is this, magic? It's to stop creeps like you from getting in, old man. Who are you calling a creep, damn smartass? Haha. Come on, let's go. It's not too far to the village now. Alright, so it looks like these rocks are like guideposts. It's a nice change of scenery, by the way. Snow-covered mountain, as opposed to a snow-covered forest or an ice-covered cave. You guys notice a theme here. These are like angrier penguins. Because they've been conditioned by the blizzardy conditions of the mountain. They're definitely hardier. And they've got angry eyebrows. What is this? Cloud pea. Just finding random produce on the floor. And more angry penguins. What is that? It's like a big snowball. Roly-poly. Those look like ears. You remember, roly-polies were actually a monster in Chrono Trigger, but they were a little bit different. They were like a caterpillar-imp combo. The imps would ride the caterpillars like balls. This looks like a squirrel, like a snow squirrel with two tails. I really need to do some off-camera grinding because it's taking me a while to kill these monsters. I think I'm a little bit weaker than I need to be. Looks like they're really dodgy while they're on their snowballs. I guess when he uses a light and dismounts, he's more vulnerable to attack. Boop. Don't you focus! Oh, now I need to wait for him to get back off the snowball. Is this physical evasion? Maybe Dem used to work. Yep. Alright. Through these guideposts. Another one of these platforms. Panacea. I guess that heals all status ailments. Oh, this way. Nice. Barely see that passage through the blizzard. Go ahead and use Blowbeat. That's a quick way to end a fight. More crystal lettuce. God. It's really storming up in here. And just a lot of white. Not a lot of color variety in this place. Also really glad I gain some MP whenever I level up. White feather. I've never seen any monsters like that before. That's... it's one of those black monsters. What is it? They're Spirit Knight-eaten monsters. You see them every so often. When monsters are exposed to powerful Spirit Knight for too long, it affects their bodies. They're much stronger than regular monsters, so if you're not careful, you can easily end up badly hurt. I see. Well, let's just stay clear of them then. What would anyone bother messing with these monsters like that for? Well, you'd be surprised. Apparently, they drop very rare materials, so some reckless people do attempt to defeat them. Rare materials?! What? No thanks. Darklight, it's up to you if you want to fight them. But as a member of Setsuna's guard, her safety needs to be your top priority. I'm down for some rare materials. Let's go ahead and use an ether. I don't know what I'm up against. Handstand snowball ride. Guaranteed evasion. That does not sound fun. It wasn't too hard. Just hard to hit. 1,000 experience. Jesus. Some rainbow gems. Not bad. I might have to fight a few extra ones of those later. Twisted potato. I really like that move. Alright, that was a short trip, actually. Philosopher's Garlic. Alright. That looks to be Kyr's village right there, so we're going to save. Boop. Hidberry. I guess because it's a hidden town. Nice lights. Glowy, magical Spirit Knight cracks in the ground. No one's here. Sure is a quiet village, ain't it? No, it's too quiet. What do you mean? Don't tell me the monsters have... Monsters? We're inside a village. Our village has been under constant attack by ferocious monsters for decades now. Decades? Didn't you ever fight back? No, never. This village never fights back. Hey, hey, hey! Big whoa! Oh, they're so cute! Brother Kyr! Kyr! Oh, it's you three! You're safe! What a relief! The monsters here were here all day today, Kyr. They wouldn't go away. So we kept on hiding. Then the next thing we knew, we fell asleep. Fell fast asleep. I see. Well, I'm so glad to see you're safe. You've returned, Kyr. Long time no see, Hydor. I am Hydor, the village chief. I take it your return does not mean that you've changed your mind. Do I assume correctly? We'll talk about that later. Right now there's something I need your help with. That young lady, I presume? I see. The effects of Spirit Knight is causing temporary functional inhibition. So what's that in plain language? It means that the magical energy she was exposed to is now eating away at her flesh. The harmful effects of the Spirit Knight have infected her body and must be neutralized. If they are not, after effects may remain. Setsuna shielded me from the Spirit Knight's explosion. Please, Hydor, you can cure her, right? I cannot. I retain the little magical energy that I do in order to help our fellow villagers. It cannot be used on those from outside the village. You're kidding me! Nothing's changed at all! Fine. Fine, I know what I'll do. I don't care how much magical energy I have. I'm going to use it for what I want. It's my choice, so there's nothing you can do about it. You may do as you wish. Ah, damn it! I'm fine, please. I don't want you to argue. Don't worry, I'll do something. There's a way? Yes, don't worry. We'll use the Spirit Knight veins. Spirit Knight veins? That's right, they flow through the earth around here. Spirit Knight veins are like currents of magical energy that run under the earth's surface. We can use their power to cure Setsuna, but first of all we need to find one that's strong enough. We'll help. What do you need us to do? Spirit Knight veins react to people's magical energy and give off light. What we need to do is find the place in the village where that light is the strongest. So somewhere that gives off a strong light. Alright, got it. Come on, Darklight, we need to hurry. Alright. You can sense magical energy running under the earth here, but it's weak and unstable, so I need one that glows brighter than these regular ones. Not gonna do a whole lot of good. You can sense strong and stable magical energy running under the earth here. Right, this is the one. I know it is. Impressive, Darklight. There's definitely a powerful Spirit Knight vein running under the ground here. I can sense it. Alright. Now if I can just do the incantation. You can do it, Kier. Hold on a minute. Please don't tell me you don't know the incantation. Oh, no, it'll be fine. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Kier, you know what you're doing, right? I wonder how long we've been waiting. So, she's been laying in the snow for a while. How much longer is this going to take? Hello? It's no use. It's no use. It's not enough. My energy alone isn't enough. Kier, how pathetic. If only I had my true power. Your true power? What you been hiding from us, Kier? Big whoa. Brother Kier. Kier. We'll help. No. No, no, no. No way. You guys are only little. You'll just get all tired out. We don't care. No, and that means no. La la la, can't hear you. La la la, can't hear you. Wah wah wah, can't hear you. Oh, fine, do what you want. Just don't blame me when you get in trouble. We don't care. I don't think this is going to work. Not work? You mean Setsuna will... No, I mean, they won't have enough magical energy. Can't you help them, Eterna? I'm afraid not. I don't really understand this village's magic very well myself. What should we do? Let's ask someone that knows a little bit more. Which I suppose means the village's chief, Hydor. Alright, I need to strike while the iron's hot. Let's go see him immediately. Come on, come on. What's up with you? You usually get this frantic. I can't read today for some reason. You look like you're ready to sprint over to Hydor's place as fast as you can. Alright, let's go. What's the outside world like? Is it fun? I've never been. Hydor says it's a very scary place. Hello, Hydor. Ah, it is you. Has Kier still not given up? Nope, even those little kids are helping now. The children? Please explain the situation to us. Well, listen, just tell us. Very well, perhaps then you shall understand. We are humans like you, but we are not quite the same. It is said that our blood is closer to that of monsters than of humans. As a result, we possess magical energy far greater than regular humans. We are also short-lived people. Our lives end in the 3rd decade. For many moons, our ancestors were feared, hated, and snatched away from their families. They lived harsh lives, dreaming all the while extending their lifespans. They hid, biding their time and focusing on protecting themselves. So that's why you're living hiding away in the middle of nowhere like this. Years passed, and our ancestors' research into extending their lifespans continued. Eventually, they discovered a faint light of hope, and following it, arrived at a conclusion. They discovered that it was in fact their surging magical energy that was affecting their lifespans. Pretty ironic, your magical energy is so strong that your life force becomes weaker. Our ancestors chose to extend their lives, even at the expense of the very thing that made them unique as a people. They developed a method of purging their bodies of magical energy. Immediately after birth, a special Spirit Knight stone is used to extract the vast majority of this energy. This tradition has now continued for many, many years. That's what Kir meant by his true potential, I guess. With the burden of our magical energy gone, we are healthier, and our lifespans are close to doubled. So Kir's magical energy is only low because it was sealed away. However, there are those among us who are still not satisfied. Many have left the village in search of a better solution, but none have ever returned. Kir's elder brother, Tor, is among them. To this day, he has yet to return. His brother. We're still rarebloods, that much is unchanged, but we are still hunted for our lives. By monsters and by humans. How could one possibly expect to leave here and remain unscathed? Or even if you don't leave, right? That must be why there are so many monsters around here. The monsters can sniff out people with high magical energy. Indeed, the situation grows only worse. So that's what's going on. Now you understand that last scarce magical energy that remains inside our bodies. Now do you understand just how precious it is to us? So Kir plans on using the last of his magical energy to save Setsuna, and that could end up costing him his life? Is that what you're saying? Yes. What are we gonna do, Darklight? Maybe we should stop him. There's gotta be a better way. You're right, we need to stop him before he burns up what low magical energy he's got left. Let's go back to where the Spirit Knight vein was. Come on, we need to stop Kir. If you give your life up, saving the person that saved you, isn't it essentially a waste? Maybe let's not do this. What is it? I'm trying to concentrate, you know? We know everything here. So what? Come on, stop. You've done enough, kid. The sacrifices give their lives in order to protect everyone, right? I think Setsuna is amazing. I mean, Darklight and all of you protecting her are amazing too, of course, but she's trying to protect us all. She's trying to protect the future. If she dies now, I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive myself. I know what you're saying, kid, but don't throw your life away. Then how will we cure Setsuna? That's not the point. We can't let those little children put their lives on the line as well. Get out of here, all of you. Kir. Stop this, Kir. If you do not, you really shall be risking your life. No, damn it! Hey, Kir! Do not worry. With rest he shall soon recover. Looks like he tired himself out. Why are you... It is not that I do not envy Kir. It is not that I do not envy the choices he has made in life. Oh, great. The monsters! The monsters are here! It cannot be! This is the third time today! What cruel whim of the gods is this? Very well, I shall take the young lady to safety. Come, all of you, hide inside the houses! Once we are hidden inside, they shall pass us. They are not intelligent creatures. What? Can't we just fight them? No, you most certainly cannot. If you were to let even one escape, the repercussions would be dire. Looks like we've got no choice. We can't fight it if it's going to have repercussions for the village. Come on, you get inside too. He's not here. What's wrong? Who ain't here? You don't mean that kid, the littlest one? Art, where is he? Let's look for him. Yeah, of course. We can't get involved and we can't bear the consequences later. Let's avoid fighting and just try to find that little boy. Where could he be? Here, little boy. Oh, there he is. Wah! I'm scared. Here, come with me. So you can be nice. Hey, I've been nice! I'm nice all the time. I'm a little surprised, actually. Alright, come on. Let's hide inside the nearest house. I'm surprised that I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Whatever's out there is big. Don't be scared. As long as we just stay here, it'll be fine. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight anyway. Are they gone? Apparently so. Everyone seems to be okay. All the kids, anyway. I'm worried about Setsuna. Let's go back to Hydor's house. Alright. Nod, nod. I think it's this one. The big middle one. Setsuna, shouldn't you be lying down still? She is, kind of. I mean, she's sitting up-ish. Phew, I sure was worried about you for a minute there. As your guard, your life is more important to us than anything else. Even our own lives. You would be wise to stay lying down. While the monsters are gone, I shall go and gather some medicinal herbs. I shall return before long. Hydor? Thanks. Kier, thank you. This is all thanks to you. What's with you? Just a minute ago, you were ready to burst into tears. What? No, I wasn't! You're the one who was getting all worked up, old man. Ah! What was that? Wasn't that Hydor's voice? The monsters! It's the monsters! Knew it. They attacked Chief Hydor! I think he managed to get away into the forest, but... What? You mean those monsters showed up again already? They were lying in wait just outside the village. I think they were waiting there to ambush anyone who came out. To ambush them? But nothing like that has ever happened before. How can this be? Does this mean the monsters are becoming more intelligent? It's like something's starting to change, and if it is, then it might mean that you're no longer safe even inside the village. Just because our lifespans are short, we live hidden away like part of the forest. I've started to wonder, is staying alive really all that important? If we live our whole lives in fear, mightn't we just as well already be dead? Kier, I left this village for the outside world because I wanted to change things here. I thought that what I needed to do was find another way for us to live longer, but I was wrong. Even if I do find a way, it won't change anything. First, you need to change yourself. Yeah, exactly, Darklight. If I want this village to change, first of all, I need to change. The important thing is that you follow your own heart, Kier. Yeah, you're right. Meeting all of you helped me make up my mind. So thank you. I know what I need to do now. First of all, I need to change myself. Darklight, everyone, there's something I need to ask of you. There's somewhere I want you to take me. Where do you want to go? To the place where my true power lies sleeping, the Spirit Knight Pillar. I'm gonna get back my magical energy. But you can't. If you do that, your lifespan will be shortened. I don't care. I've realized something. What's important isn't how long my life is, it's how I use it. That's a good lesson for life. I want to use my life the way I want. I want to use it all to help use it to help all of you. Please, Darklight. All right. Damn straight. Thank you, everyone. There's a path behind this house that leads to the Spirit Knight Pillar. All right, let's do this. You rest here, Setsuna. Don't worry, we'll be back in no time at all. Darklight? What is it? Sorry, I know you're in a hurry, but I wanted to make sure I said this to you. I had a dream, and in it I saw the future of our journey. But you weren't there, Darklight. I called your name, Darklight, but you didn't come. I felt so sad, so lonely, and then I opened my eyes. So now, even at a time like this, as long as you're here, I feel safe. I feel like you're protecting us all, Darklight. So please, please see my journey through to its end. Please stay with me until the final moment. I will. Alright. To the path north of town. To unlock Kier's true potential. Pretty cool pillar, just seething with magical energy. It's been a long time since I last came here. So this is the Spirit Knight pillar? Yes, that's right. Everyone born here has their magical energy extracted by channeling it into the Spirit Knight. I guess you could say this thing is like a crystallized mass of all that energy. What I'm going to do now is get back my magical energy that was sealed away. I want you all to make sure that no monsters come near me. Not a problem, kid. You really sure about this, though? You even need to ask? Ugh. This is my big moment, so don't get in the way, alright? Here they come. The magical energy is drawing monsters here. Looks like we're gonna have to fight some waves of monsters. I guess my party has decided for me. I don't really know why I had an option to change it, because even leading up to this, my party had to be Eterna and Nidir. Just throw a snowball at me! Jerk. I mean, that's not just damaging, that's an insult. I did like 50-something damage too, so there must have been ice in that. Yeah, sweet. I don't know how much more, or how many more monsters I'm gonna have to fight, so let's be a little bit conservative. Pengu Pengus! The angry penguins. I shall call them eyebrow penguins. And they're hungry for human flesh. Alright, Kier. I can feel it. It's coming back. My magical energy is coming back. I'll be fine now, everyone. You go back to the village. I'll follow after the rest of you later. Will you be alright alone? I'll be fine now. Thanks to all of you. You don't need to worry about me. Please go back to the village. Alright. Be careful, kid. Come on, Darklight. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stop the video here, and next time we'll meet up with the village chief and make sure he's okay, and see Kier's true potential unlocked. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. It really means a lot more to me than you guys know. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would love to have you as a member of the Darklight family, and I hope we'll continue our journey together again very soon. Until then, may your dreams at your darkest hour, and I'll see you next time.